Even the part where Yummy's like, "Oh, bitch, you lucky I didn't come down there with with Roly Poly snack meal, cause I woulda, ooh, girl, what would you have done that you could have did several times?" Like, we don't believe you. You need more people. Ain't no way that you was gonna do anything, because when you heard that the girl was talking about you, she even said to your face, like, y'all was sitting outside and she said it to your face. She said, yes, I was telling, she was like, it wasn't like how you thought it was, but I was saying something about the industry stuff, and that we know the same people, and I was saying the stuff about the boyfriend, but when I was saying the stuff about the boyfriend, Yummy was exaggerating it and making it something that it wasn't, and she was running back telling that story, running that all around the house and running that down the chance and all of that shit. So at the end of the day, she did tell you to your face that even though she kind of made it seem like, no, 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 I wasn't doing that, I was doing that. This is basically what she did. She said, no, 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 I'm not doing that, I'm doing that. And it's like, bitch, it's the same thing. That's the same thing I just said you was doing. But the way you see, Yola slick. She's slick. But even with all that, you never busted a bubble. You never busted a grape. And I feel like Yodeler had already said, like, the reason why I ain't popped this bitch is because this bitch don't get out of line. So I feel like when it came back around to Yummy, I feel like you pretty much said the same thing that Yodeler said. And I felt like in that moment you should have been a little more thorough. I just felt like it was like, I'm gonna just say what you said. Just say what you said. Like at every corner. Like even at one point, I don't like how y'all use their mangina isms and my bitch ain't there. Like, don't be talking about you're the joke. That's mangina isms. Y'all the jokes. Y'all the jokes. Especially you, Yummy, because you over here sleeping with this nigga. Like, how much did y'all get paid to do that? Did y'all even get paid? Like, did you really want that? I just found it so embarrassing because we all watched that live where he might have picked you, but my nigga, he was at Yodela's house, arm all around her, real comfy based, real comfy like, and I just wasn't understanding. Okay. But anyway, let's move forward. Let's move forward cuz I'm over y'all. I'm over today. I'm feeling really unappreciated. I don't know how much more I can take from you. Anyway, so I kind of did let the cat out the bag, and I did already kind of spill it. So let's get to it. We can backpedal later, but let's get to it. Again, they did a lot of backstabbing. They did a lot of backstabbing to each other just to hug it out in the end. That was fake as fuck, but whatever. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do, I guess. Um, Once again, Yodeler speaks from the heart. It's elimination. They're standing there. They're the last two standing. Chance is, saying his little piece or whatever about how he feel about the girls. And with that said, he wants Yodeler to come up first. And he calls Yodeler up and he asks Yodeler, like, why should I pick you instead of Yummy? And this is kind of like your last shot to kind of make a lasting impression. It can't be about the other person. It has to be about you. And I feel like Yodeler really got it in that moment. And she went on to say that, we both just two genuine individuals. We have a lot of common. I feel like I have a lot of common with you, and everything that Yodeler was saying seemed very heartfelt. And I liked that. I liked that it just felt right. It just felt like she was coming from a genuine place. Yummy, again, not so much. It feels very rehearsed. It feels very scripted. And I'm sitting over here like trying to like I'm waiting for something real to come up out of her mouth. And I think the realest thing that she said was, you know, I don't want to be with nobody else. I want to be with you. I thought that was the realest thing that came up out of her mouth. I felt like everything else was just pretty much this. Now, I think that that was enough for Chance, and I think that that's all he needed to hear. In the end, there was no back and forth. He picked Yummy, and I think he was always certain that he would pick Yummy. So he picked Yummy. Yodeler, you know, she accepted it. She feels that Chance is not the right one for her either. You know, maybe you not the right one for me either. I like literally all of this shit that I had to take from these girls. All of this shit that I had to take, you know, the not being able to trust me, the New York shit, the roly-poly shit, having a fight with these bitches, like, man, having a fight with Mangina, and, you know, she did a lot to, she did a lot. And I wouldn't say necessarily that she did all of those things for Chance, but I do feel like she had to fight the hardest to be there to fight for his love, because the girls had it out for her. Yummy definitely had it out for her. She definitely tried to pull her card or whatnot, and it almost worked. It almost worked, honey. It would have worked, but that damn New York came. She saw through all that shit and said, no, this bitch is here for you. That's why she over here acting like this. Because this bitch is here for you. Yodeler was always ready to go home. I mean, according to Yodeler, they stole $10,000 for her. This is some shit that she was saying on IG. And she ended up saying it at some point in the show as well when New York was there. I think it was the second episode of New York being there. And somebody has stole money from her. You got Roly Poly talking shit about her mama after she done sat up there and smiled up at her mama face. You got Mangina, you know, calling her out, pulling her card, and it just was a lot. So with that, I'm gonna try to wrap it up, but I'm gonna basically wrap it up by saying this. Yummy, I noticed the same thing that Yola noticed. I noticed that you was getting a little tight. And that confidence was going out the motherfucking window, bitch. And you was getting tight. You was getting pressed, okay? So all that confidence and all that shit, you starting to feel stressed up in your chest, thinking that you about to lose. And I felt that way for you, honey. I felt that way for you. True tease. I was feeling stressed up in your chest, thinking, girl, I know you was stressed up in your chest. I would have been stressed up in my chest too, girl, because I know you was sitting over there thinking in the back of your head like, damn, am I slipping on anything or whatever. I think Yummy's demise, Yola's demise is that they have you on too many audio situations. It's too many background situations going on for you to have got picked. That Jamba Juice thing, I know, it don't matter. I know that they have something, audio, video, something. The reunion gonna tell it all. But anyway, in closing, Yummy says, girl, come to the wedding. Come to the wedding. And Yola's like, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. You know, and it's all good. It all's well that ends well. Didn't end and nobody getting their ass beat or nothing. So that's good. But yeah. Yummy is the winner. She won Chance's heart. I'm pretty sure we'll be back for a part 2. I would love a part 2. I would like to see one of the girls get a dating show as well. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I can't wait for the reunion. The reunion is going to be off the chain. You know, it's going to be a bunch of ghetto madness, chitlin circuit business going on up in there. And I'm all here for it. So with that being said, you guys, I don't have a sign off. So fuck it.